No. Of all, I looked in about 330 degrees, and he was in that last 30 degrees that I didn't look at. Chains, that move.
Enemy UAV.
You little shit. Number one, die. Number two, how didn't you die? I got it. I got it. Ah, suck. Oh no, I'm gonna be on the kill cam. No, the embarrassment. I've been shamed. I've been shamed. Oh, yes. Oh man, no wonder we were struggling. It was 4v6. No fucking wonder. Still got that headhunter helmet. That is a cool helmet. Very evil looking. One more, dudes. I'd show you uplink, but I played matchmaking uplink a fair bit. Well, about half an hour. That's not really a fair bit, but a little bit, because it's only come out for like a day or something. It's actually pretty fun, but it's a bit dodgy with random matchmaking. Like, I don't know if folk have not figured out what the deal is yet, really. Because if you're not working towards getting the ball, you should be either defending or working towards either like getting the ball or assisting the guy with the ball. But folk just tend to run around killing a little bit, and it's like, get the ball. I'll show you. But there's massive ball failures, and I think I probably joined the losing game here, no doubt. It's always green banned. I swear to God. 3 out of the 4 times that I've played this, it's been green banned. That shotgun sounds wicked. Blah. So what is this map? So out of curiosity, is my team winning or losing? I thought so. Ooh, look at the pings as well, what the fuck?
Friendly holds the satellite.
But you're like, no, you should, like, the objective is get the ball, take it to their end zone kind of shit. You know, throw it through the net. So if you're not actually like if you're not got the ball, you should be getting the ball or assisting the person that has the ball.
The enemy has the satellite.
No, I fucked it.
Get the satellite back.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good little bit of back and forth with that guy then. It's like throwing the ball. It's like, fuck it, I don't want this ball. Have it back. It's like, no, I don't want it either. I want to kill you.
The enemy has the satellite.
It's basically, you know what it is? It's one flag CTF. That's exactly what it is. It's one flag reverse CTF. It has been done in first-person games before. In fact, UT 2004 had a mode very similar. Very, very similar. I suspect it's the influence has probably come from that.
Remote uplink achieved.
Good job, dude. Good job. Like, say, it's very simple. Like, you know, like if you're just playing for the objective, not for killing and shit like what you're supposed to be doing. Get the ball. Get the ball to the end zone. If you're not the one doing that, help the guy do it. If you're not going to do either of those two things,
Get the satellite back.
then defend your
Enemy UAV online.
defend your end zone. Defend your goal.
Satellite reset.
That's all you gotta do. Attack or defend.
Satellite dropped.
That's your little goal there. You can either throw the ball through it or kind of like, you know, jump through it like that and it counts. I'll show you.
We've lost the satellite.
Not for long.
Satellite dropped.
Right, see, there's nobody here with me, though. They're on the left side of the map. Let's try to get the ball and join up with a teammate. So close! No! So fucking close! No! And he died as well. He did his job, though, didn't he? He did his job.
Enemy remote transfer success.
Oh! And they actually... They got it in the net as well. Damn it, I was close. In fact, that'd have been 4-5. With 2 minutes left, we might have been actually able to win that if I'd have got that.
Enemy UAV online. Get the satellite.
So look just how much I can fuck about. Missing his aim up and shit. Sneaky invisible bastard. That bullet-proof glass. Teehee. As if... Well, no, I've got a decent amount of patience, so I'm gonna say, like, he ran out of patience before I did. Should not be doing that, though. He's right to run out of patience before I did, because... I mean, to be fair, I'm actually trying to work my way towards the fucking ball. What? To be fair, dude, this is kind of what I do a lot as well. What are we doing over here? This fish in the sky. Very nice. Skyfish. I'm not, yeah, I'd look at that. Oh, wait, we've got the ball? No, we haven't.
We have the satellite.
That guy kind of just disappeared. Yeah, we had this at one point. If I'd have got that into end zone, it'd have been 4-5.
Friendly holds the satellite.
It'd have been 4-5 with 2 minutes left. Would have been all right.
Get the satellite back.
But like I say, just the defenders are useful on this as well. Like sit near the goal and defend. No, I don't buy this, mate. You're still around. Okay, fair enough. Die! What? He still didn't die? I shot him. Oh, that's a different dude. Different dude. Nice. Fair enough. Just camping the ball. Fair enough. They're miles ahead.
We've lost the satellite.
Please don't let it be me on the kill cam. Nah, it can't be.
We got torn up out there. Bring it next time.
But yeah, it's not a bad game mode. It is pretty fun. Like I say, basically, it's one flag CTF. One flag reverse CTF. Well, considering I joined halfway through, I'm quite surprised I managed to get to second on the board there. I think if I'd have been there from the beginning... Ooh, what's this? Following armory items of... Oh, that's what I was saying about, yeah, where items expire. Bloodshed helmet expired. Still got my other helmet, though. I wonder when that's going to expire. But like I said, that was like 3 game modes out of like fucking 25 or something like that. There's loads. And then there's the, I think there's co-op in single player. I'm not 100%. I've not heard anybody talk about the co-op or anything. Oh, that menu load time. Hey up. You alright, game? Oh. PlayStation? Oh. Well, that's strange. My PlayStation's just turned itself off. In fact, it's kind of doing nothing. The DualShock 4 is flashing. Oh, it stopped flashing. The PlayStation's just kind of turned off. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. Is it coming back? I just want to see if it's actually coming back. It is? Hello? Oh. Well, I kind of turned it back on again, and then it didn't turn on. Oh, it's doing something again. It's doing something again. It's kind of loading. PlayStation? Hello? It reckons like the PlayStation's on. But no, now it's turned off again. Now I'm turning it back on again. What's going on? Whoa! Whoa! Sorry, dudes. Sorry. There we go, it's back. I don't know what that was. Don't know what fucking that was, but that doesn't sound great. Wait, what's going on here? What's this? What's this saying about? I can't see the little window there. The PlayStation 4 was not turned off properly. Before unplugging the AC power cord. If you unplug the AC power cord, the power indicator. Well, I didn't turn off anything. All I wanted to do was go back to the main menu. Oh, hey, my DualShock needs. It's got some fucking play to there. I just wanted to see what the co-op stuff was. Just like see what other multiplayer kind of stuff it's got. Not like I'm going through it now, or I was just curious. Oh, I feel better. I was a bit worried. Because I never got a red ring of death on my old Xbox 360 or anything like that. So I was almost like, am I due for some shit luck with the consoles and stuff like that? That's fucking worrying, that. Well, it's not worrying yet. If it happens again, then maybe. But that's not worrying quite yet. And that seems fine there. Right, I thought something was weird. Exo Survival. Oh, I know what that is. That's the, no, I thought it was strange, like, co-op in campaign. I'd not had anybody say anything about co-op in campaign. Yeah, it's just like a horde survival mode. Let's have a quick look at this. Fight cooperatively with up to 4 allied players against waves of enemies. Survive as long as you can. Random map. So yeah, you got some kind of like co-op horde shooter bit, as well as the massive amount of multiplayer maps. Game modes and stuff like that. Fair enough. I think they said they're adding zombies. Is that in the first DLC or something like that? They're adding zombies? I'm not quite sure. Oh, so's Jeff. I'm, like I said, I'm just checking this out and then I'm off anyway. Like I say, I've not seen anything to do with this. Fastest choose heavy. I'll try light exo. So it's a collect round. What am I collecting?
All dog tags secured. Job well done.
Exo class? Exo stats. Armor? Let's try that. Exo ability. Exo shield hover will do. Try remote turret. Double tap to ready up. Oh, that's quite nice. What's that gun over there? Some kind of way of changing what weapons you've got, maybe? Weapons. Weapon optics. Oh, I see. So you're using like little upgrade tokens to buy different things and shit. Fair enough.
Enemy K9 units approaching.
Oh my god, where's my team? Right. Just need to find somebody to stick to. Right, here we go. Sorry, fella, if you don't want somebody around or you're not. Am I getting dogged? I actually don't think I should be here. Fuck, I'm bleeding out. I'm not supposed to be here.
Ally down. Friendly down.
Wow, all of us are fucked. Me, I'm bleeding out in 5, 4. Me, no, my blood is on your hands.
Friendly is down. Locate and assist.
My blood is on your hands.
Let's try it again. Fuck you, Gus.
Best start ever. Best start ever. To be fair, I had no idea what kind of damage or... Like, what... are they on a high... What the fuck? They've been on that for an hour and a half. They've been on it for an hour and a half, and then OTG rolls in and just shits all over it. I'm so sorry, lads. Well, that seems like quite a long game mode, then. To be fair, I've never played that before. I show up late into it, like the last wave. After being playing for an hour and a half, I show up. And I mean, to be fair, I died, but they fucking died like seconds after I did. Seconds after I died, 2 of the other guys did. So clearly that does not fuck about after 90 minutes of that game mode. It starts to get a bit rough. But still, if I did anything to them, I'm sorry, I did not mean to. I just showed up, I didn't know where to stand, I didn't know what the fuck was going off. I got shot a couple of times and I was fucking down. But it seems like there's that mode. I'll have to check that out at some point. I didn't realise it could last like an hour and a half or something like that. There's modes like that in I remember last time I played a mode like that was... Modern Warfare 3. I think I had a mode like that. That was the last time I played that. It was fun. It was alright. Didn't realise it could last 90 minutes, but that was pretty alright. Oh, thank you very much, Hustle Points. What's up, OTG? How are you tonight? Not bad, dude. Not bad, thank you very much. Yeah, feeling much better last few days. Was wondering if you have plans on playing Halo Master Chief Collection next week, / if you have an Xbox One. I do have an Xbox One, indeed. I probably won't pick up Master Chief Collection, though. I've never been... I've always, like, checked out the new Halo games on release, but I've never played them for a long amount of time afterwards. I don't know, I'm not quite sure why. Nothing really... I think the problem was, last generation, I couldn't play first-person games on an Xbox 360 pad. It didn't feel right. I could not do it even remotely decent. And I think that made Halo suffer to me. I just couldn't play the fucking game. Really couldn't play the game. So I never got into it for more than like a week at a time. So I'm probably not going to pick up Master Chief Collection. Even though the Xbox One pad is much better than the Xbox 360 pad. I'll probably give that one a miss. It's one of those games that I'll probably pick up when it goes on discount. And then at some point, this is way into the future, at some point, I'll go through the Halo series. Because I did an HTSFL Halo Reach. Like I said, I don't mind Halo. I think Halo's alright. Single player and stuff like that seems alright. And multiplayer's alright. It's just never sat quite right. I couldn't tell you what it is exactly, except maybe just the pad. I could never really enjoy it on a pad. I could never get on with it, I could never do well with it, and I didn't enjoy it on the pad. The DualShock 4 has been the only pad I've ever played a console first-person game on, and actually enjoyed it. I don't know if it's just the games are a bit easier to control nowadays, or if it's just the DualShock 4 is just a lot fucking easier to use. But like I said, this pad has literally been the first pad that I've enjoyed playing first-person games. I'll always enjoy mouse and keyboard more, but it depends if the game's designed for it or not. But like I said, dude, yeah, indeed I have an Xbox One, but I'll probably pick up Master Chief Collection at some point later on down the line to do the campaigns. I'll go through 1, 2, 3, 4 at some point. Like I said, I'm not... It could be a year from now, it could be fucking 10 years from now, but at some point I would like to go through all the Halo campaigns. Which is very... Actually, the more I say it now, the more I'm tempted. The more it actually tempts me now I say it. But we'll see, we'll see. Because it's nice, just like one disc and you've got all 4 Halo campaigns. Like I said, the multiplayer side of it, not so much interested on that. But the single player side, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Don't know if you're a Halo fan or not, but Halo's greater than COD. I think it is personal preference, isn't it? I've known quite a few people over the years that, like, played both Halo and COD. People that loved Halo but hated COD, people that loved COD but hated Halo. They're quite dramatically different games. You'd think, you know, it being a console FPS, you know, how different can it be? Halo is actually really difficult on a pad. I find it really hard to play on a pad. I'd not say one game is more skilled than the other. I've not played enough Halo and Call of Duty on a console to say which one is more skilled, if that's your bag. I'd suspect Halo. Certainly, well, put it this way, word it this way. I'd suspect Halo is more challenging and difficult on a pad. More skilled is probably subjective. But I'd say objectively, Halo's harder to play on a pad, but who fucking knows exactly. Like I say, I've had limited experience in Halo multiplayer, but what I have played has been very fucking difficult. Hugely difficult. Like, I've played Call of Duty there tonight. I'm knackered, me. I'm absolutely fucking shattered. I'm probably going to get something to eat very quickly and then go to bed within the hour or something like that. But still play alright. Still play a decent game. Not too bad. Fucking Halo, man. I could play that for a month and still suck. Really. I don't know. It's something weird. I just cannot play that game on a pad. And I think it starts to get a bit frustrating after a while then. It's like, what the fuck am I doing wrong here? I just, like... I'm like... 2 kills, fucking 10 deathing this every game, kind of like ratio like that, like a 0.3 ratio or something, every time. Like, what's going on? I could never get to grips with it. I honestly suspect it's the pad. I don't think last generation's pads were very good for first-person games. The Xbox One pad's alright, but the DualShock 4, that's a great pad. Works on the PC as well. Very, very good. Some people may say, are you trying to sell us the DualShock 4 OTG? Yes. Even though I've no stock in Sony or the DualShock 4, it's a wicked pad, dudes. If you don't have a PlayStation 4 or a DualShock 4 or like that, I mean, I'd almost, this is why I'm saying it's such a good pad as well. You don't even need a PlayStation 4. Because you can charge and use the PlayStation 4 on the PC, sorry, the DualShock 4 on the PC. With a program. You need to load a program, but fucking DualShock 4 on a PC. Awesome. Very, very solid. Works like a charm as well. You trick the PC into thinking it's an Xbox pad. Oh, the irony of using a PlayStation pad with the PC thinking you're actually using an Xbox 360 driver. I like that. Works flawlessly though. Very, very good. Excellent. But yeah, like I say, in a nutshell, something just never clicks with me with Halo, but I'm going to check out the single-player campaigns. I think I've convinced myself into doing that now. At some point in the future, I'm going to check out the single-player campaigns. Some point in the future. But thank you very much, also Points. Thank you very much, dude. Very kind. Oh yeah, I forgot to put Halo on the PC as well, didn't they? But only the first 1 or 2, was it? The first 1 or 2 was on the PC. And then they didn't do 3 and 4 and Reach and all the other ones and stuff like that. Something like that. I think Stream Chat'll should be just about to say that. Oh yeah, here we go. First 2 Halos are on the PC. 2 is on the PC, but it's Vista only. No way. Even if you've got an operating system above Vista. Surely someone's figured out a way of working around that. You can't be forced to use Vista. But then again, it's an old game now, isn't it? But yeah, I thought the first 2 were on the PC. Anyway, dudes. I shall get off. I actually didn't intend to, what was that, that was about a couple of hours there, about an hour and a half or so of multiplayer. I didn't actually intend to play any multiplayer tonight. I was, like stream-wise, I was only doing the single player. But a little bit of multiplayer in there, why not? But like I say, planned stream-wise, it was just a single player, but when I signed off at the end there, people were like, oh, you're gonna play a bit of multiplayer, so I'm like, yeah, fuck it, why not? Why not? Why not? So like I say, dudes, I'm gonna get off, get something to eat, get some sleep. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching, the tips and the subs. Very cool of you all. I hope you enjoyed that. I did. That was a really, really good night. Really good night. Thanks once again to Harms. That tip, dude. Is Harms still around? Is Harms still around? I wish it'd sort my, like, the stream chat list. Like, it's not sorted alphabetically. I have to look through, every single name. I don't know if Harms is still around, but can't see his name on the list there, but it could be, like I say, it doesn't show the list alphabetically, so there's names everywhere. I've got Marco next to Jorix there. There's Dr. Guts hanging out with Pengalore and Freewent. It's like, what is that kind of alphabetical list? But like I say, thank you very much, Harms. Unquestionably, elite tip. No doubt. Insane, dude. Thank you very much. Like I say, guys, thanks very much, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one, dude. See yous.